Pete, first of all, big weekend here for you last Saturday. Must get sick of winning all the time.
Never sick of winning. There's bills coming in all the time.
Hathaway Bell in the Danehill Stakes. How'd she come through that run in Moonee Valley last time?
Yeah, came through good. She had a pretty solid run from the outside draw, so I don't think she lost any admirers. Obviously butting heads with Sepoy, and you're probably the best you could hope for is to run second to him. We ran second to him in the Diamond. But I just wanted to give her the experience up the straight with a view to later in the spring or even the autumn sprints next year, so she's had that experience, and this leads her 2 weeks into the prelude.
How do you think she'll handle the straight?
Oh, listen, she's a bold going filly, not a lot worries her, but you never know until you try them.
Godspeed, second to De Circles at Seymour last time. What did you make of that run?
Listen, be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed, but he didn't handle the very wet conditions on that day, and I think out to 1400 he's going to be much better suited. A month between runs certainly hasn't hurt him, and no, he's trained on nicely. I think he's going to appreciate slightly further, even though his pedigree doesn't suggest that on the dam line. Everything at home indicates mile, even mile and a quarter in time, so I want him being strong late, 1400.
Star Salute in the Cape Don teams, won at Mornington last time when resuming.
Nice filly. Doesn't do a lot for us at home. She's 3 from 4 at the races, but so she's all racehorse, and her work suggests she's there to run well again. Without being flattering at home, she's worked solid, so no reason for her not to run well. Once again, first look at the straight, but seems a little racehorse.
Main runner from your stable is Lights of Heaven in the Makybe Diva Stakes. How'd she come through the list? And
trained on well. She's had the 3-week gap out to the bigger track at Flemington and the mile. Everything leads to running positive. We're still a while off our grand final. Now, what that is, we're not sure, whether it's Cox Plate, Caulfield Cup, Melbourne Cup. So the screws, we certainly haven't put the screws into it to this point, but she's progressed lovely and looking for her to run extremely well again.
And there's been improvement in her since that last run?
Yeah, she's taken a step, but she's got further to go yet.
In the Bobby Lewis, Doubtful Jack resumes, and you've also nominated Curtana, Midsummer Music and Peak.
Doubtful Jack will take his place. The rest will probably have the day off there. He's prepped up well. He won this race last year off a prolonged winter campaign. So, very happy with him. He's trialled good. Work was solid here this morning, so loves the straight. Loves Flemington, actually, so he's there to run super.
What's he headed for this campaign?
Oh, listen, open-minded. He'll probably go to the Rupert Clark and, those sort of Group 2, Group 3 handicaps around the mark. And, if his form warrants it, we'll have a crack at a Group 1, whether it's an Emirates or the likes.
In the Sofitel over 1400, Willow Creek and Zelsnitz?
Probably both have the day off there.
Dorami and the Letzalope, disappointing last time?
She did disappoint us first up, Dorami, but she was working well leading into that, and she's worked well since. I think back to Flemington, the big track, where she won the CUNY at this track and distance. I'm confident she'll run well.
And will you run Hail Mary in that same race?
I'll probably reserve her for a midweek.